What if the one feeling you've been avoiding your entire life is the secret to finding your full potential? That heart pounding, palm sweating feeling of pure panic. What if it's not a curse, but an opportunity? I used to be paralyzed by panic until I learned a simple, powerful truth that changed everything. Stick with me because I'm going to give you 3 essential steps to transform that panic into your most powerful, effective fuel. Welcome to Waves of Change. This is my journey of retiring, relocating, and writing what peace means for me. Because you're never too late and your peace is never too far. Look around you. In every room, on every screen, so many people are secretly held back by a quiet fear of not being enough. The rest are better at hiding it. We all share the same ancient wiring, a system designed to shield us from dangers that no longer exist. We were taught to treat this feeling as failure. But what if that is a lie? There's biblical scripture that says we have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. That power is a mighty engine, but most of us were never shown where to find the keys. Let's call this feeling for what it really is. It's a surge of pure, vital energy. Your body is getting ready for peak performance. Adrenaline arrives to sharpen your senses and deepen your focus. Your heart rate increases to get more oxygen to your brain and muscles. This isn't a malfunction, y'all. It's a deep reserve of power for an incredible performance. It's the same inner strength that allows a mother to lift a car to save her child, or a surgeon to perform miracles under massive pressure. The only thing that separates terror from triumph is the story you tell yourself. So right now I'm going to give you 3 steps to rewire your panic. Step 1, reframe your story. When you feel that surge, notice it with curiosity instead of judgment. Say out loud, "My body is preparing for a breakthrough." This simple spoken statement calms the primitive part of your brain and engages the thoughtful, creative part. You're not ignoring the feeling. You're giving it a new, more powerful meaning. Step 2, the 5-second liftoff. This is my favorite. Feel the flood of energy and then count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, open your notebook, say the first word. This deliberate countdown disrupts the cycle of hesitation and directs that nervous energy into forward motion. Step 3, choose your regret. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask a much more powerful question. In a year, what will I regret more, this fleeting feeling or failing to try it all? This shifts your focus from fear of the moment to the pain of staying stuck. Suddenly, taking action becomes the most logical and liberating choice. For years, I'm telling y'all, public speaking was my personal monster. My heart would pound, my mind would go completely blank. I turned down amazing opportunities to speak. But finally, I was getting ready to make a massive presentation, and I tried this. As that panic began to build, I told myself, this is my body getting ready to perform. As I was standing in the wings, I counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that first step on stage was my anchor. I focused on the profound pain I'd feel if I let this message die inside of me. The fear didn't fully fade, but it was no longer in the driver's seat. It was pure, powerful energy, and for the first time, I was the one steering. You can practice this powerful mindset every day. You can feel that familiar feeling of social anxiety in the checkout line. Let's reframe it as readiness to connect. Count down and ask the cashier how their day is. The stakes are small, but the repetition is powerful. You are creating a new neural pathway, building a foundation of confidence, one moment at a time. Soon, big stages start to feel like familiar, solid ground. Your modern day challenges might not be lions. No, we don't face them so much anymore, but the feeling is basically the same. Every time you reframe the feeling, take that 5-second step and choose growth over regret. After a while, this isn't a trick anymore. It becomes your new natural instinct. The inner voice that once whispered, "I'm scared," begins to declare, "I'm ready." And the fear is finally no longer a wall that stops you, but a welcome gate you can open to a bigger life. So let me tell you about some challenges you might walk up on. Challenge number 1, waiting to feel perfectly calm. The goal isn't to eliminate fear, but to move and make decisions alongside it. Courage is moving forward with the fear, not the absence of it. Challenge 2 is finding that perfect phrase. Don't overthink it. Call it energy, focus, or go time. Any word that shifts the meaning from threat to resource will work. Challenge number 3, expecting a magic bullet. This is a practice, not a one-time fix. Treat it like learning a piece of music. Every repetition makes the performance a little bit smoother. To help you on this journey, I've created a simple guide with these 3 steps and my personal pre-performance checklist, and the link is going to be in the description block below. Print it out, place it somewhere where you'll see it, and let it be your reminder tomorrow that you possessed everything you need to begin. Let's talk about Karen's story. This technique totally transformed Karen, who was terrified of presenting in college, and years later needed to pitch for a project she was passionate about to her investors. She faced that same old fear. She reframed her racing heart as excitement for her project. She used the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown to walk on that stage with confidence, and she focused on the pain of letting her dreams go unspoken. She didn't just give the performance. She projected power and passion. Plus, she walked away with the funding she needed. Her secret, as she put it, my body didn't change. The story I told myself about it did. So at the close of each day, y'all, take a moment to acknowledge your courage. You want to write down one simple sentence. I felt the familiar anxiety about the call, and reframe it as focus, and it went away. This simple act of reflection teaches your brain that these moments of meaning are important. And y'all, fear is not your enemy. It's a powerful invitation to grow. It's the co-pilot pointing you to where your potential is waiting. So reframe the feeling, take the 5-second step, and let the promise of a bigger life pull you forward. When you do this day by day, the force that once made your world feel small will become the very thing that will help you expand it, one brave choice at a time. So drop a comment with the first brave step you're prepared to take. If this message resonated with you, then drop me a like to remind the algorithm to show it to more people. If there's someone you think needs to hear this message, please share this video with them. And if you'd like to get more inspirational tips and tricks, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm Vanessa, y'all, and this is Waves of Change. Thanks so much for joining me today. And remember, you're never too late, and your peace is never too far. Bye.